Hello. Just casted game 1 and 2, so why not cast number 3? This is going to be the final game of this best of 3 series. Semifinals of ZOTAC's 284, and like I said in game 2, which I didn't do, I'm actually going to drink from my drink now. Because casting like an hour long is difficult. Either way, unlike the other two games, I'm going to introduce the map. It is Ancient Isles, and that's pretty much it. Bottom right, we have CZE, who's going to be spawning as the light blue undead player, and on top left we have Apex's WA.Sonik, the yellow night elf. We're going to start off with an Ancient War right here. 533, and what hero are we going to pick? Who was it? I believe it was HLA that wanted a warden. Honestly, warden is much more fun watching than a demon hunter, and we're gonna have a warden out for Sonic. Wow. This is gonna force CZE to think about his strategy a bit. Obviously, Crypt Fiends are much more high hit point units than what the warden normally versus. But that still doesn't matter because the warden is a DPS machine. And yeah. So, like someone in the chat, which I did not see, suggested that CZE might transition or reconsider going into Temple of the Damned, get some Banshees out for what was it? Temple of the Damned for Banshees for that anti-magic shield or shell. Might, take care of the warden, but that's just taking care of the warden. What kind of unit composition will be backing up that warden per se? It might just be bears again, which doesn't really matter, does it? If it was dots, it's a completely different thing. If it's what was it? Sentinels? Sentinels? They call Sentinels, right? What were they called? They were Sentinels. I'll just call them Sentinels. They're probably Sentinels. What was I thinking of? Are they Sentinels? Oh, my head. I can't believe I have this mind blank. What is this? We do have two Ancient of Wars. We might go into... They're not glaive throwers, no. What's those women that ride on panthers? Not huntresses. Oh, huntresses. What was I thinking? I'm a Warcraft caster? Whoa. Huntresses. Sentinels. Where did I get Sentinels from? Anyway, level 2 is on that Warden. We did see she did start off with that Shadow Strike, so they're gonna do so much damage against that ghoul composition, and whether or not she's got Fan of Knives or Blink, it doesn't matter because ghouls are so bad against the warden. We're gonna see another Shadow Strike, but we have Blink right there, very nicely chosen right there from Sonic. Obviously, CZE is sticking with his mass ghoul opening, but warden. Wow, what a hero indeed. It's going to be a fun game for me, actually. But yeah, I thought Sonic would actually go huntresses. I mean,
a player's forces are under attack.
They do kind of well against ghouls, and we did see two Ancient of Wars, so you really can't blame me, can you? The score for Shishi and Yumiko is 2-0. 1-0? Nah. I was spoiling it. Sorry, but spoilers, Yumiko won. Yeah, either way. The series is tied up 1-0 if you didn't know. So this is a full best of 3 series, which I'm not really pleased about, because I like one-sided matches. The Warden is hacking away against that Death Knight. Death Knight is also doing the same, but he does have backup. Okay, Warden needs a little bit more for that Shadow Strike, but not sure if she's just gonna blow it away immediately, but Archers are going to mass, or at least long distance creep. Warden will definitely reach level 3 after this camp. And the TP staff is going to be purchased right here. Hunter's Hole, ever since I found out the name, god damn it. Hunter's Hole is going to be built, and oh really, wow, she did not reach level 3. That was indeed surprising. But obviously I didn't do the math, did I? Ogre Warrior is going to deny any kind of level 3 for that Warden. Lots of attempts of surrounds right here. Obviously Cechi's not wanting to go after that Ogre Warrior just quite yet. And the Warden might not even care, as honestly I think she should have actually just basic attacked. She could have gone that. Was there an item? Was there an item? Was it Gloves of Haste? It would have been... Okay, it might have been a Gloves of Haste, I don't know. Archers creeping out this knoll creep camp right here alongside that Ancient of War. Ancient of War really needs to be careful, as, you know, Cechi could be roaming and there's no trees nearby. You can see him doing a marathon right here, going after some trees, but will he be able to make it before these Wardens take care of the Ancient? And apparently aggro reset. Okay. Ancient of War wasn't attacking for a while, so the aggro reset. That's pretty much standard aggro, I guess. We do have Black Citadel nearly completed. A Lich is out. Obsidian statues are being made. Pretty much the same strategy from Cechi so far in the series. Not sure why I like that, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we can see a Shadow Strike on that Crypt Fiend. And... oh, another Shadow Strike on that Crypt Fiend. The Warden is really relentless. However, Death Coil is going to save that Crypt Fiend for a while. Burrow really needs to be researched. Is the Crypt Fiend gonna be... oh, Crypt Fiend was Shadow Strike once again, but another Death Coil was used. Shadow Strike will not... What? Okay, Warden's at level 3, so that was a level 2 Shadow Strike. Okay, the math added up. Okay, I thought it was level 1 Shadow Strike, so I was thinking 15 per tick. But apparently it wasn't. It was level 2. Or maybe it was just Cechi trying to deny, I don't know. Anyway, nothing really happening right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, what item? Replenishment potion right there. Okay, kind of good. Healing that Lich. Lich is still at level 1. He really doesn't have any items. He's gonna go back for that Orb of Corruption, but... oh, are we gonna see Frenzy Ghouls? We're probably gonna see some Frenzy Ghouls right here. Generally, undead players don't really go for that route because, you know, they'll eventually stop making ghouls, but... I don't know. Of course, it'll affect these guys right here. I mean, increase lumber trips, I guess. You can't really increase the rate, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Druids of Claw currently at AdWeb training. I believe they're training up for masters. No masters training just quite yet. That's gonna be bad, especially when Cechi's gonna engage, and you know, Sonic doesn't have bears to greet him with. Where'd that? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Wow, I am so dumb. Either level 4 is on that Warden. Staff of Teleportation will probably be forced. Nope, it was a blink. It's blink. She's going to use a TP scroll instead. Ooh. It's difficult to talk, actually. I'm ashamed of it, but it's pretty much the truth. Rejuvenation, Clarity Potion. A nice combination. Okay. Are we gonna have it expand right here? I thought that was a wisp following. Silly me. Red Creep Camp is gonna be cleared out. Troll Warlord, what good items are you going to drop? It's gonna be a Mana Stone. suitable for any kind of hero, basically. Shadow Strike on that Crypt Fiend also should go after these ghouls. They're much more easy targets, and you know, much more easier for CZE to actually miss his death coils with, but yeah. Ooh, Zeppelin. Don't want to be caught, I guess. Let's see supply count. Honestly, it looks like Sonic has a bigger army. I can't really count on this because he has wisps, and CZE has only five acolytes and a couple of ghouls, but oh, I thought this ghoul was doing nothing. That lazy bum. Okay, almost level 3 on that DK. Almost level... Wow, he's just recently level 2? Really? Okay. Kinda slow, I guess. DK will be reaching level 3, and an item will be able to be dropped right here. Pin of Energy, so... Man, this is so much on the energy front for CZE. Acolyte will be taken down. Unfortunately, was not be able to pick up from that Zeppelin. Zeppelin will be focused on that from that Warden, blinking somewhere. Oh, going after a ghoul. Unfortunately, over Venom will not be able to finish the job, but unfortunately, ghoul went back like a dumb AI, which is an oxymoron if you didn't know. Another ghoul is gonna bite the dust. There we go. Nice Shadow Strike right there. CZE not even gonna care. I mean, his economy is gonna take a beating, so I don't know why. Oh, DK is here. Not sure how he fitted, but oh well. Really? One's at level 5 already, and she's got level 3 Blink. Wow, amazing. Absolutely extraordinary, really. If you don't know, level 3 Blink is a very short cooldown and not that much on the mana, so yeah. I believe it's a 1-second cooldown, and if I'm not mistaken, try not to think overpowered, but 50 mana? 50 mana sounds reasonable, right? It can't be 10 mana, can it? Really, was that really 10 mana? I really can't remember. It probably was 10 mana. That seems ridiculous. But we shall see. Let's keep an eye on her. Wow, really 10 mana? 1-second cooldown? That's so OP. I call it imbalanced. Blizzard, get on that. Anyway, Warden. Probably gonna go after this mercenary camp right here. Oh, actually, Panda is gonna creep out by himself. He does not have a single bit of experience. There we go with that Warden. Let's keep an eye on her. Really stop using Shadow Strike because I can't see it, but it's probably 10 mana, which I'm completely gonna call imbalanced right there. I mean, Warden is going to blink in once again. I'm keeping my eye on the mana, and it's 10. Oh wow, so OP. And of course, you can just easily TP back to your Moonwells and then, you know, blink back again and do the same kind of harassment. This is going to kill CZE so much. And we go Moonwells. Oh, stab teleportation. No, stab preservation, saving that bear right there. We did have a Nova Coil on that Warden. She does have invulnerability potion. This bear is gonna bite the dust, but this is a little bit bad for Sonic right now. His Ancient of Lores will be probably forced to fight. Oh, a little bit too deep right there for CZE. Is going to lose a ghoul in the process. Death Knight does have quite a bit of consumables. A couple of archers will be able to be taken down, and a TP scroll will be used. Panda did arrive, so this is going to tip the scale quite a bit. But overall, I think Sonic lost quite a bit in that skirmish. Yeah, as you can see, CZE does have quite a bit of resources to rebuild his army. I believe he was... I don't think he was on upkeep, but he might have been. Doesn't make sense, but it doesn't really matter. Obsidian Statue is going to be chased by this Warden, but will not be able to be taken down as, you know, undead reinforcements will arrive. There we go. Oh, so many projectiles right there. And there's that imbalanced blinking ability right there. Oh wow. Is she stuck? Nope, she's not. Oh my god, she can go across the map in a matter of seconds. If she takes down that Zeppelin, I will... Really? She's not gonna go after that Zeppelin? Zeppelin's such a juicy target. But now she can't because it's on top of a tree. But this is really hurting Cechi. You can see the difference in a gold mine. Almost 1,000 gold difference. Plus, it looks like, nicely done by Kirko, spotted this expansion right here. Cechi, I believe, is not aware of that. I said he's not aware of that. He is not. And this Warden still not being dealt with. Shell strike on this Acolyte, and she will be able to run away with that imbalanced blinking ability right there. Sentry wards have been placed down. But, I mean, even if you know the Warden is coming, what are you gonna do? Because you're basically forced to run these Acolytes away because at least one of them will be taken down before the Warden goes away. And apparently the Warden was trying to knock on the neighbor's door and it got rejected and will be forced to run away. Or will she? Is she going to go for a U-turn? She is going to go for a U-turn. Probably going to go after that. Oh, I was thinking of the Lich, but apparently the Crypt Fiend's good enough, I guess. Panda level 2. What item will he get? Honestly, a Mana Stone would be nice again, but Sobi Mask is more ideal. Healing wards, not the best. Easily taken down and probably will be sold for the gold. But who am I to judge? We shall see what Sonic does. However, Sonic, his expansion will be taking quite a bit of damage, most likely will be destroyed. Wisp will not be there quickly to repair it and will go for a mass detonate. I guess run. Warden once again is going to go after those Acolytes. Come on, Blink. We all know you can do it. It's not that expensive of mana. What? Someone died? A pig died. I heard a pig. I heard a pig. What the hell? Oh, it was a... Was it a pig? No, it was a kobold. What was I thinking? Pig. I'm talking too much. Oh, Zeppelin really needs to be repaired. Honestly, if this Zeppelin dies, it's gonna be a little troublesome for these Acolytes. Destroyers, Crypt Fiends 1-0, Bears 2-2, as well as Dryads, so not looking too well. Obviously I spotted that from the chat, you should have as well. It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult fight. Honestly, the undead units are kinda good, but if they're versing upgraded Night Elf units, that's gonna be a totally different story. Lion Horn of Stormwind, really? Who left this item here? That's Devotion Ore, which you can obviously use or sell for gold. Come on, someone pick that up. Oh my god, really? You're gonna leave an ore item right there? I mean, I love ores. And that's pretty much it. Sonic is going to quickly react to that. Detonate maybe? No, he's not gonna get a detonate off. And Death Knight will pick up Lion Horn of the Stormwind.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you sell that, I'm gonna hate you, DK. And the Warden is gonna pick him off. Oh, great. And of course, if he gets out of range, Warden will always blink and then Shadow Strike again. There we go. She didn't blink, but she still did Shadow Strike. Panda is moving on and sneaking by. We do not have shades just quite yet, which I'm kind of surprised about, but is Sonic actually going to go for a Breath of Fire? It's going to take down that Zeppelin, but what is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? I have no idea. Sonic is going to expand right here as well. Oh, really? Not the best. Didn't get that Zeppelin at all. Invulnerability potion probably needs to be used, otherwise he's just gonna suicide right there. Warden does have that preservation staff. Maybe they'll blink in and then preserve him out of there.
Forces are under attack.
Destroyers are going to be chased away by those mass dryads. Of course, destroyers can't attack dryads because they're magic immune, so yeah, it's kind of like a cat and mouse game right here. Warden will be able to run away. Rejuvenate. There we go. Very nice. So apparently mass dryads are going to be the answer for Sonic. Whether or not it's going to be good is going to depend on how Cechi's going to engage. He does have about 6 Crypt Fiends right here versus 8 dryads. I mean, comparing the stats with the dryads and Crypt Fiends, obviously Crypt Fiends are more into the damage, armor, and health. But I don't know, maybe upgrades might have an effect, or maybe the Warden will have an effect. It'll depend. Because obviously DK or Lich is not gonna do squat unless they do basic attacks because they're magic immune. And of course these destroyers are completely irrelevant. Cechi, 2,000 gold on that mine, so he'll eventually be forced to sell that aura item or other items in general. Burrow is finally being researched, obviously to just chase away against that Warden. Panda once again is gonna slip by. Oh, and we're gonna have another breath of fire maybe. There we go, Drunken A's into a breath of fire. Warden is gonna go, and this is going to be a double team right here. Unfortunately it was not able to be enough. Unholy Aura is gonna repair that Zeppelin for quite a while, and the Warden will be able to retreat. That was a smart move from Sonic. It didn't work out as well as he would have liked, but in general it was a smart move. Where's that Zeppelin at? Oh, there it is. Currently being repaired with that Unholy Aura. Oh, Acolyte is going to be taken down and will be picked up, the rest of them, by that Zeppelin once again. The amount of gold that Cechi needs to use to replace those Acolytes, it's just too much. And it looks like these Dryads are chasing these destroyers away. And they're pretty much irrelevant in this game right now. Honestly, it would just be used for dark rituals and stuff like that, but Lich is only at level 3. Why he is not at level 4 at least is beyond me. Because there's pretty much no creep camps left. Panda Breath of Fire with that Drunken Haze combo. Very nicely done. DK needs to be careful. He does have quite a bit of health right there, so it's going to be multiple Shadow Strikes to take care of him. Destroyers, why are you guys still alive? Honestly, you guys are not harassing at all. And yeah, you guys not really paying off for the resources you guys spent. And Sonic is going to gather more gold from this gold mine. So, hell, Sonic doesn't need to, necessarily beat his opponent. He can just outlast his opponent because Cechi will eventually run out of gold. You do finally have a sacrificial skull. This is a little bit of predicament right here. Cechi is currently over upkeep as well, so yeah. What was that? Dust appearance? Yeah, that was probably a dust appearance. Probably doesn't want another Panda or Warden to sneak on in. We do have a Shade moving out to spot that expansion. Whether or not Cechi does realize it, now he does. So yeah. We have so many Dryads, wow. At least 12, I guess. 66 versus 70. Cechi probably needs to go all out in this game. But will that be enough? Crypt Fiend's at 2-0, and Sonic's army is at 2-2. So that's going to be interesting. This is probably going to be the final fight. Obviously, if Undead Army tries to run away, Warden will easily chase her or chase them around unless a TP scroll will be used. shade following that army. Honestly, I would love to see that bear just randomly breathe fire and take care of that shade. Maybe in a fight or something like that. We even a pit lord. Whoa. What's this pit lord gonna do? Howl of Terror maybe? Or maybe it's just Rain of Fire? I'm very curious to see what he can do with that pit lord. And we're gonna engage right here. Rain of Fire it is. It's gonna force Cechi's units to reposition right there. And we did have Fan of Knives and Shadow Strike on that Warden. Anti-Magic Shield will be expiring right there. However, the Warden is very, very low. Abomination is going to be quickly DPS right there, but he will not be able to be taken down. There we go. Finally, Pit Lord is running back in, probably for another wave of Rain of Fire, and Panda surprisingly left that healing ward in his inventory. Will be sniped by that Crypt Fiend, but wow, just the amount of DPS these Dryads can put out when focus firing is amazing. Panda will be taking down level 3. Maybe that's going to be the momentum he needs. Cechi still does have his 2 heroes right here. However, the Lich is taking quite a bit of damage. Do we have enough mana for a Death Call? We do not. Or maybe we just had it. Pain of Energy is going to be given to him. There we go. Warden, where is she? Still hanging around here. And, ooh, wow. GG. Ah, GG. Cechi's gonna give the GG, really? Okay. He was probably on his last legs, honestly. That's probably why he GG'd. By the way, good game from both players. Sonic is going to move on to the finals. I hope it's just a 3-game series. Honestly, I don't like to cast a 4 or 5 game best of 5. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was rather lengthy and lots of ums and catchphrases, I guess. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.